Alright, I got a cleaning here. It's grease, warehouse dust, who knows. Looks like a little tear there. Yeah. So, first thing we want to do when cleaning, this is going to be compressed air cleaning. Any type of cleaning you ever do, you always want to clean with a dry rag first. See how the color is already going out? And the reason why we do this is because if you come up on a dry stain and you put a wet solvent on there, what's going to happen is it's going to make it worse, harder for you to clean, and it may leave ring marks. Most of the fabrics today already come with a fabric protection on it in a way. So I think I got it as far as I'm going to go right there with that. As you can see, it's lightened it up a lot. Alright. Now, there's different types of solvents you can use. You need to determine whether you're dealing with a S cleaner, a WS cleaner, an X cleaner, all the different cleaning codes. Usually you could tell what type of fabric there is by looking at it. Most shiny fabrics are synthetics. The duller ones are cottons. So there's different cleaning methods for each one. See if maybe I'll do a video on that another time. But look, that's coming pretty much clean without even using the compressed air yet. So one of the things that I recommend when you're doing cleaning, let's just say for instance this was on a seat and this is the seat part. You want to clean the whole seat. You don't want to just rub in the one spot because that'll leave a look like you cleaned it in one spot. You want to clean the whole seat, seam to seam. What I can see. So I'm going to spray it. And you can make up your own cleaner. I'm just using a regular house cleaner that we use for the industry. You could do it with Dawn dish soap. Is probably the best cleaner you're going to get, and you want to work it up and make it into a suds. Because foam is what, if you ever buy any kind of upholstery cleaner, how's it come out of the can? It comes out of the can as foam. So what we do is we recreate that foam. You can do it with Dawn dish soap. I say Dawn because it cuts the grease, but any kind of dish soap. As long as you make it sudsy. So, the reason why I'm blowing this is to make that white that blows out the fiber. You don't want to push too hard on it, you may blow all the way through. But this looks like it's a rub mark. I'll have to do a fiber fill on that. Alright, how easy was that? So, I got another one over here I'm going to bring you over to. Look at that. You can't even see that on there. So, I'm going to bring this down. See where we're at. There it is. Alright, that's a rub mark. Sometimes that has a tear to go with it because of where it's located, but it doesn't look like this one's torn through. And again, I'm just going to take a dry rag. If I can get my camera to sit right. There we go. It's going to be cockeyed. I can't help it. There we go. So I'm going to take a dry rag and just dry rag it first. And this is a good example of how it almost rubs clean. Again, you don't ever want to come up and just start getting it wet and spraying, because what will happen is you'll leave a ring mark, it'll be a lot harder because you went from a dry mess to a wet mess, and a dry mess is a lot easier to clean. You could even use a vacuum cleaner if you need it to be, shop vac, anything like that, but you want to get out as much as you can dry. Then you want to spray your rag, and then when you clean, getting that wet, when you clean, it's like an airplane doing touch and goes up and down on the seam or on the stain. See how that's rubbing down? It's almost gone. And again, I'm going to dry it out with an air blower. If you don't have a compressor, you can use a vacuum or just let it dry. This is just a quick way. And yeah, there we go. It's a done deal. That's cleaning on a synthetic.